America's Prince: The Early Life of John F. Kennedy Jr. John F. Kennedy Jr., born November 25, 1960, captivated the nation from the moment he entered the world. His birth was not just a family event but a national celebration, as the son of the sitting President of the United States, John F. Kennedy, and his elegant wife, Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis. The media frenzy surrounding his birth was unprecedented, with newspapers and magazines eagerly covering every detail. As the son of President John F. Kennedy and Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis, John, as he was affectionately known, held a unique place in the American consciousness. His early life was a blend of public adoration and private family moments. The Kennedy family was often in the spotlight, and young John Jr. was no exception. He was frequently photographed with his parents, whether at official events or during intimate family gatherings. His early years were marked by both privilege and tragedy. Growing up in the White House, he had access to a world of opportunities and experiences that few could imagine. Yet, this privilege came with its own set of challenges and heartbreaks. The world watched as he played beneath his father's desk in the Oval Office, an image forever etched in our collective memory. This iconic photograph symbolized the innocence of childhood amidst the weighty responsibilities of the presidency. It was a rare glimpse into the private life of a public family, capturing a moment of pure joy and simplicity. However, the idyllic picture of Camelot was shattered when President Kennedy was assassinated in 1963. The nation was plunged into mourning, and the Kennedy family faced an unimaginable loss. The assassination not only changed the course of American history, but also profoundly affected the lives of those closest to the president. John Jr., just 3 years old, bravely saluted his father's casket, a poignant image that underscored the nation's grief. This moment, captured by photographers, became one of the most enduring images of the 20th century. It was a powerful symbol of a son's love and a nation's sorrow. His mother, Jackie, shielded him and his sister, Caroline, from the intense public scrutiny that followed. She was determined to protect her children from the relentless media attention and to provide them with as normal a childhood as possible. Despite the constant public interest, she managed to create a nurturing and supportive environment for her children. She sought to provide them a semblance of normalcy amidst extraordinary circumstances. Jackie moved her family to Manhattan's Upper East Side, where she hoped they could lead a more private life. She also spent time at the Kennedy compound in Hyannisport, Massachusetts, where the family could escape the public eye and enjoy time together. John Jr.'s childhood was divided between Manhattan's Upper East Side and the Kennedy compound in Hyannisport, Massachusetts. These two locations provided a stark contrast, with the bustling city life of New York and the serene coastal environment of Hyannisport. Both places played a significant role in shaping his upbringing and character. He attended private schools, demonstrating a thirst for knowledge and a natural charisma that drew people to him. His education was a top priority for Jackie, who wanted to ensure that her children received the best possible schooling. John Jr. excelled academically and was known for his charm and likability among his peers. As he grew older, the weight of his family's legacy became increasingly apparent. John Jr. was acutely aware of the expectations placed upon him and the responsibility that came with his famous name. Despite the pressures, he remained grounded and committed to making his own mark on the world. His early life, filled with both privilege and adversity, shaped the man he would become and left an indelible mark on American history. A life in the spotlight, growing up Kennedy. From the moment he was born, John F. Kennedy Jr. was thrust into the public eye. As the son of President John F. Kennedy and Jacqueline Kennedy, his life was anything but ordinary. The world watched as he grew up, every milestone and moment captured by the media. John F. Kennedy Jr. navigated the challenges of adolescence and young adulthood with a grace and poise that belied his years. Despite the immense pressure and constant scrutiny, he managed to carve out a semblance of normalcy. He attended private schools and was often seen participating in various extracurricular activities, from sports to school plays. His charm and charisma were evident even then, traits that would serve him well in his later years. He attended Brown University, where he majored in history, displaying the intellectual curiosity that ran in his family. At Brown, he wasn't just another student, he was a Kennedy. Yet, he strived to be treated like everyone else, immersing himself in the academic and social life of the university. His choice of major reflected his deep interest in understanding the past, perhaps a way to connect with his own family's storied history. He was active in student life, participating in theater productions and demonstrating a passion for social justice. His involvement in theater allowed him to explore different facets of his personality, while his commitment to social causes showcased his desire to make a difference. Whether on stage or off, John Jr. was always in the spotlight, but he handled it with a maturity beyond his years. After graduating from Brown in 1983, John Jr. took time to explore his options. He was at a crossroads, with the world at his feet and countless opportunities ahead. Instead of rushing into a career, he chose to take a step back and see the world. This period of exploration was crucial in shaping his worldview and understanding of different cultures. He traveled extensively, embracing new cultures and broadening his horizons. From Europe to Asia, he immersed himself in the local customs and traditions, always eager to learn and experience something new. These travels not only enriched his life but also gave him a deeper appreciation for the diversity of the world. He worked briefly for the United States Department of State before enrolling at New York University School of Law. His time at the State Department provided him with valuable insights into the workings of government and international relations. However, he soon realized that his true calling lay elsewhere. Despite his lineage, John Jr. was determined to forge his own path. Law school was a challenging yet rewarding experience for him. He was not just another Kennedy, he was a dedicated student, passionate about justice and the rule of law. His classmates and professors admired his work ethic and commitment to his studies. He pursued his law degree with the same diligence he applied to all his endeavors, graduating in 1989. His graduation was a proud moment, not just for him, but for his entire family. It was a testament to his hard work and determination, qualities that had been instilled in him from a young age. He passed the New York bar exam on his third attempt, a testament to his perseverance. This achievement was particularly significant, as it demonstrated his resilience and refusal to give up, even in the face of setbacks. John F. Kennedy Jr.'s journey was one of constant growth and self-discovery, always striving to live up to the legacy of his family while forging his own unique path.